Wait, and I'll talk about that stuff. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. All right, we're doing Parappa. There you go. There's your fucking intro. Shut up. So yeah. Anyway,
it takes a lot to make me smile.
Gulp.
What?
Oh, I just gulped. Oh, okay.
That was the same in Mario Party 3 we started
Yep.
that and you were like, oh, you fucked up. Yeah, all that was deleted, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, a part of me wants to, but a part of me it's funnier.
I was hoping you wouldn't. I forgot about that fucking bully guy in Parappa.
I didn't even know about these characters in Parappa.
Yeah. There are characters in Parappa the game. It's pretty weird. I want to say they probably show up more often than 2. I think. Because I don't remember much about them in 1. Anyway, so the topic in question I was going to talk about, like you're talking about like doing stuff today and maybe waking up late for it on accident.
Yeah.
The reason why I showed up late today is because I woke up late. Well, I woke up around like fucking like 9 or 10 in the morning. Because I'm still kind of like recovering from this fucking head cold shit. And then I fell back asleep and woke up at like 11. And I'm like, oh, fuck, it's like 11 o'clock in the morning. And then I went to go pick up, Dalton to go get him some drinks and stuff. And because he's got to work today.
Yeah.
So I went and picked him up. And my mom was like, have you played your Nemo copy? Finding Nemo? And I'm like, yeah, it works. And she's like, oh, no, I mean, like, have you, like, beaten it and all that stuff? I'm like, oh, no, I just played it and checked it, saw if it worked. And then she's like, yeah, I've been struggling on this one level that I've been having to deal with. And she had, like, Dalton and, my sister try it out. And they both couldn't do it. And then I'm like, fuck it, I'll try it out. Let's go get some drinks and stuff, and then I'll come back and I'll do it. And she's like, all right. And so, came back, tried out this level. It's hard to explain exactly what Finding Nemo is, but you're basically falling behind the shark, and you're having to go through these rings that speed you up to keep up to him. And there's like a minefield you're going through, so you gotta watch out for those. And you gotta make sure that you don't fall too far behind, or else you'll lose. And then after you do like the first chase section, there's like the whole like jumping on mines section that you gotta do. And then after that, it's like you're chasing Bruce again, like for like a couple more times, and then that's pretty much it. Like the third part of that level, I did in like one go. I'm like, oh, that's easy enough. The only problem is like there's like a current that happens every once in a while, especially near the end, like with more mines, where it just keeps going back and forth, like pushing you left or right. And that part's pretty annoying. But I got through it pretty alright, and I finished it, and I'm like, here you go. I didn't 100% it, but... Because the game does have, like, power stars, quote-unquote. Where, like, if you 100%, like, that part of that section of the level, you'll get, like, a starfish, that kind of thing. Yeah, Finding Nemo, I said this before, but it's a pretty decent game. It's also made by the Wrath of Cortex folks, so, there's...
That's Crash 4.
Yeah.
Or 4.
Original 4.
Yeah.
And then, speaking of Crash 4, apparently, I thought Toys for Bob got destroyed. But I guess they're working with Microsoft. And, I kept hearing rumors again about Spyro 4. And then Dalton was like, oh yeah, I heard that Toys for Bob is going to be making Spyro 4 or something.
I just heard that they were an indie company now.
Oh, that's good. Because I know Activision fucking just, like...
Yeah.
I thought they, like, laid them off, and I thought they destroyed their entire company.
Choice Bob, if you watch this random video, Ape Escape, please.
There you go.
I don't care who has it, just make it.
You gave us Crash 4, and you might give us Spyro 4.
I don't need a Spyro 4.
I do.
I'm not Spyro 4, I meant Ape Escape 4.
You just need something.
I just need them to exist.
Well, I don't remember who did the collection for Crash. 'Cause I don't think it was
Oh,
Toys.
no, Toys Bob did CTR, right?
That was Beanox.
No.
Yeah. Beanox did CTR, and then I want to say...
Toys Bob, they just did Spyro.
They did Skylanders, and then they did Crash 4, I think.
Oh.
Like actual Crash 4.
Oh. I'm getting my companies mixed up.
Me too, because the problem with the Crash coming back was there was so many fucking different companies working on like a different game. I want to say Vicarious Visions came back and did the collection. I don't know. Let's see. Developers was... Well, what do you know? Toys R Bob did work on it. Well, I'll be damned. All right. But also Iron Galaxy, the people behind Battle for Bikini Bottom, I think.
Iron Galaxy?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I think Iron Galaxy did Bikini Bottom. Oh, they worked on the new Killing... I didn't know
Yeah,
they worked
they
on
did the new Killing Scene. That's why I was like, holy crap.
Well, now I'm curious. Well, the thing is, they probably work... It's probably like all... There's like 3 different people. There's Blizzard, Albany. So it's probably like a bunch of different, like, you know... Not one specific person did it, but they all kind of did. They also did the Spyro trilogy. They worked on that too. For Iron Galaxy. Okay. And Dive Kick. Oh, these are their original... Okay, okay. Oh, yeah, they co-developed Crash
Yeah.
and Spyro. And then they themselves made KI, the new one. Alright,
Yes.
okay. Dive Kick and that Rumbleverse thing. I remember that.
Iron Galaxy, please remake
Ape Escape.
Ape Escape. Make it into a fighting game. I know you guys can do it.
There's plenty of characters you can do with it.
Technically... Oh, what do we do? Is it just...
Oh, no, there's not... you don't have to do anything with it. You're already good. It's already in cool, you're fine.
Okay.
Because if you were messing up, it would go into awful. So, it's just like a, haha, look at this. Like, if they had the buttons on the bottom of the screen, then you would probably do something.
Actually, there is a Ape Escape fighting game-ish.
I'm guessing inside of one of the games?
No, it's its own game. It's called A Million Monkeys.
Oh.
It's like a party game, Fall Guys kind of style game.
Oh, I see. Like that Grand Blue thing. Also, I was wrong. It wasn't Iron Galaxy that worked on Battle for Bikini Bottom. It was Heavy Iron. So...
It was Galaxy Iron.
Galaxy. Heavy Galaxy. It was one of them. It was one of the two. There you go. That's why I gotta look. That's why I gotta look stuff up. Soul Bad Guy is trending on. I like how I start a fucking Guilty Gear thing, and next thing we know, it's like, oh yeah, Guilty Gear anime is coming out. By the way, I probably won't watch it, but you know. Well, it's just one of those like I don't. I don't think I really... I don't know. Why did we get it? That's too good.
My boys, Raven.
If you guys are wondering what the hell we're talking about, some guy on Twitter named Devo Drawn Stuff drew the Smiling Friends Professor just with, like, Guilty Gear characters. Soul Bad Guy and Asuka and all them. Raven and, fuck.
That's just Asuka as well.
Oh, it is? Oh.
Yeah, because he has that thing on the eye.
Oh. Things haven't been the same since Arya died. I'm saving that one. That's funny. I will take this picture from you. Because I like to steal pictures. Maybe I might use it for something. I might use it for this episode. I don't know. It wouldn't make any sense, but...
Droll on top of it, being Parappa there too. I'm not in the right place.
It's so weird that I can kind of hear that image in my head. Hey. Hey, what's up? Making a lot of noise.
It's all supposed to be
Yeah, that Joey Hart, whatever his name is, that animator guy.
that's supposed to be a Mr. Boss.
Oh no! Wait, have you seen this episode?
No.
Oh, yeah, it's that, you know that one guy that's like that rotoscoping animation thing? It's hard to...
yeah, I know.
Yeah, he's the brother of the Mad Professor guy. And he comes in, he's like, you know, you're making a lot of noise, and basically kicks him out. They're like brothers. And the whole, I remember when Arya died, as a reference to, like, they're talking about their mom. Their mom died, I guess. And if you're also wondering, the entire episode is basically, well, a good portion of it, the professor guy is making a homunculus in that egg, and that's kind of like a slight reference to that YouTube video of the Russian guy making that homunculus thing. Have you ever seen that? From, like,
No.
way long ago. Yeah, some Russian guy on YouTube makes like an egg, he puts like his own sperm in it or some shit. It's like a chicken egg. And then the thing finally, like, it comes out, it starts like wiggling around, spits acid at him, and he goes, ugh, smashes it with a Bible. it's fake, but, you know. It's something they brought up in Oni Plays once, and they just made a whole episode, I guess. Because that's what good old, you know, Zach likes to do. If you know YouTube content, or even just Oni content, you'll see a lot of, like, somewhat obvious references to things. And fun fact, if I'm not mistaken, that little alien in the first episode with Desmond, where Pim's watching the TV,
Yeah.
I think that's made by Oni, from what I've heard. Just a cool little fun fact. At least he's there, kind of. Because as you probably know, Chris, Oni, doesn't really show up much on the show, if at all. Because I don't think he's voiced a character yet. And I've heard that Corey, Spaz Kid, voiced Bigfoot in that Alan Adventure episode. Where Bigfoot went to go take a piss. I don't know if you've seen that one yet or not.
No.
That's the landlord one.
Oh, if it's season 2, I haven't seen much of it.
Mr. Landlord. Keep stacking, Spider. Spider. Keep stacking. Oh, and Armzo, if you mess up one more time, you're going back to the psych ward! It's funny, the Smiling Friends headquarters is, like, right to the right of an asylum. Like, no surprise. They also brought back the alarm. Remember that from episode 1? Where, like, Mr. Boss would need something and he would set up the Smiling Friends alarm and, like, people around him would just scatter and run away scared. Yeah, they brought that back up and they're like, we haven't done that in a while. It's like, yeah.
For the Renaissance is coming into town.
Wait, the Renaissance men are coming? What do you mean?
No, this is what it says.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't get, like, are they coming right now or what? No, I'm just telling you what I'm seeing. Like, it's just from this article. It just says they're coming here now. It's like ASAP. And then they show up. Those weren't even Renaissance men. They didn't even dress like them. Wait, you knew they were gonna kill him? No, Pim. I told you from the beginning. Like, I don't know why they're here, or I don't know who they are. They're just coming to town. That's all I know. Yeah. By the way, what I mean by the Guilty Gear anime is like why I probably won't watch it is not because like it looks bad. We haven't seen anything about it anyway. It's not that. It's just that I don't really like watching anime much anymore. So
I recently started watching the soccer anime.
Tsubasa? Oh.
And I enjoy it. It's cool.
My thing is I just don't want to pay for Crunchyroll.
I don't pay for it. I just have my brother pay for it and I just use it.
Dalton used to be that way, but he doesn't pay for it anymore. Now I'm stuck. It's like, it's so much. Just to watch anime I barely watch. If I'm going to do anything, I'd probably just end up reading it instead. Typically. I feel like it's just easier for me that way, because I can just get through things faster and take it at my own speed, instead of having to pay attention. One could say. I also did finish episode 2 of my VN I was reading last night, so that's good. I could take a small break. Took me like I think 10 hours to finish episode 2. So yeah, the whole thing's like 160 apparently, according to people. And then fucking Tsukihime remake comes out this month. And it's like, shit. Like, I want to buy that because I feel like that game's going to fucking disappear if I don't. Like, that... Luigi 2 would probably be around, even if it's not. I don't really care enough. I still own Luigi 2. I don't need the remastered one. SMT 5. I mean, it'd be nice to have because it's more content and it's on PlayStation. But fucking SMTs... You see that everywhere. Nobody fucking buys them. But Tsukihime is like, I feel like they're gonna do that shitty thing that Nintendo does, where they don't make enough copies.
Yeah.
Because they're like, oh, it's niche. No one wants it. Well, yeah, it's niche. I want it. So, I don't know. I'll probably end up just only buying that, probably. Well, as far as I know, right now, I don't really care for Luigi 2. I thought about doing it because I was like, oh, I can get it. I can do Hardcorean for it. I can do a Let's Play of it so I can get to 3. And it's like, it's fucking 2, man. You don't even like 2. Why do you want it? That's like if, I don't know, say, I'm trying to think of a good game to use here. Something I don't fucking care about. That's kind of hard to think of. That's like, you know, maybe if like Call of Duty Advanced Warfare got a remaster, it's like, or no, Advanced Warfare was okay. If Black Ops 4 got remastered, I don't want it. I don't want to buy that.
Yeah.
It's just Black Ops 4. I don't care. Luigi 2 is not completely terrible, but the 3DS was not the thing that made it bad. It was just the whole mission structure. I didn't like that.
Yeah, it was more like mansion, go to half it, mission 1. Another half, mission 2. Third half, mission 3.
Yeah. I don't like that setup.
I mean, more of Luigi Mansion being like one map or multiple like mansions, but you're going through it to finish it in one go.
And what's funny is if you think about it, like, yes, Luigi's Mansion 1 is mission-based, quote-unquote, because you can't gain access to anything else until you finish, like, that area, technically. Mm-hmm. But it feels more open, you know. And Luigi's Mansion 3 is almost kind of the same way, but at least with that one, it's a hotel, so you're kind of going up all the time. So it makes sense to have, like, the elevators locked until you get to, like, what you need to get to. I still defend Luigi 3. I think Luigi 3 is decent.
I have Luigi Mansion 3, but I just haven't beat it yet.
It's decent. It's not like what I would prefer over Luigi 1. I'd rather play Luigi 1 any day of the week. But
that was a time where like, me and my brother both lived in the same house still. And we both will buy a game for our Switch, and it's like... Back then it made no sense because we lived in the same house. If you wanted to play it, I could just... You could just take it and boom.
Right. Well, the thing is, like, I mean, eventually he would move out, and then you wouldn't have that game anymore. You know? So
that's how he still lives down the street from me.
True. My thing is, like, I don't really like borrowing games from people very often anyway. I feel weird, because it's like, that's not even my game. I don't own it.
But we both bought Luigi Mansion 3, and we both bought Paper Mario the Origami King.
Oh, wow, okay.
And we both didn't play it.
Fair.
I think I did the first chapter of Paper Mario Origami King. I was like, it's not the same.
Yeah. I feel like it's probably better than Sticker Star, but anything at this point probably is.
Yeah.
So
the story of Origami King, I think people say is good, but
yeah,
I've only done chapter 1.
The battle system was a cool idea. I don't like the whole taking away leveling up in these games. I think that kind of ruins it just a little bit for me, because I'm playing an RPG. I kind of want to level up, you know. But yeah, it's fine. Origami, like I said, the battle system seemed cool. But it probably still has that problem that both Color Splash and Sticker Star had, right? Where it's like, what's the point of doing a battle if I'm just getting nothing?
Leveling up or anything. Right.
Because see, that's the weird part, is like, I don't understand that concept of why they took it out, besides casuals. Because, you know, that's a huge dopamine thing right there. Like, what's the point of playing a game unless it's like even with story-based games, like, you still get that dopamine because you still feel like you're making progress. A game like Journey, you know, like, you could probably still feel like you're making progress when you know, go through it, I guess. I don't know.
I will hit Drake eventually with this fucking thing.
Got him once. Still don't know where that fucking Spyro ball thing's from. I feel like it might be a rat. No, I don't think it's a Ratchet thing. I don't know. It'd be nice if they had like a gallery for these types of things that explain where these weapons are from.
Yeah.
Because I know where the spear and Medusa head is from. It's God of War. But most of these, you know, you'd think I would know. Like, there's a lot of God of War stuff, like right there. The boots of Helios. Oh.
There you go. I was gonna say, hopefully I can get all 3 of them with the kid dodging.
That should be the boots of Helios, I think. But like the whole like electric shooting thing, I don't know what that's from. That's probably like Starfield for all I know. I don't know. Starfield. Starhawk. No, wait. Starhawk was DLC, and that item was here before. They didn't have, I don't think, any DLC items. I don't think so.
They could always have it from the series. That's why they added it.
That's true. They could have.
What's with the monkey chase? Why did you stop me? Those monkeys are taking over the planet. That's the first monkey I've seen all day. What are they taking over?
Funny how like the ape's eyes were just like off the model. They're just stuck like on the hat.
You can put me in.
I don't mind it. I think it's charming. I just think it's funny.
After a hard day's work, they take it off and it's just like pointing at like the normal dot eyes.
Egad looking ass. Egads.
Egads.
Egad.
Okay.
Also, that Star Fox 64 3DS copy I bought came in, and this is what the case was. Fucking, yeah. And the worst part is, like, the game was out of the fucking thing. It's supposed to be in there, but it was out. Oops. I forgot I even bought Star Fox 3DS. I mean, I wouldn't have minded getting the 64 version, but I was like, I'll get 3DS, because that'd probably be pretty cool to have. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, you know, it's just...
It's just all Fox.
Yeah. I don't have... There's a way to play it, of course, it's on Switch, but... All I'm saying is, like, I could still get Star Fox 64, the real one, just for the hell of it. Because that's the one I originally wanted, and I found out it was on 3DS. I'm like, I can just get that, too. Like, it's no real biggie. No real big difference. Much. Although... I was going to say, like, that could be for, like, any 64 game. Like, Mario 64 DS. Like, that's... I could just play that instead of Mario 64. And I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm not a fan of DS1. I used to be when I was a kid. And then I just... As an adult, I'm like, I don't like this at all. I don't want to play Yoshi. I don't like having to hold the fucking run button. A fucking run button in Mario 64? You know, it's weird. And then we played Mario 64, the original one, so much. I got so used to how that one works. Yeah, I know. I'm just a hater. I just got some haterade in my body, I guess. Trying to see if I can get level 2 so I can at least get maybe possibly 2 kills.
I think it's only 1.
Fuck. I don't want to get 3 because that's a screen nuke.
Yeah.
I was like, it's pointless. Well.
Because by the time they respawn, it's already over.
Yeah, that's stupid. Fuck. So I have to rely on the level 1. Damn it. Whatever.
2 is like a guaranteed
Yeah.
kill, but
That's the problem. That right there is another big problem. His stupid fucking building up shit. That's why I kind of have to get level 2 so I can at least get a fucking kill. Not this asshole.
it's so easy to dodge this thing too.
Oh, it is, yeah. I like the concept of level 1 because it's a way, it's like a high risk, high reward move, you know? I like that concept, but shit. I don't know why I was thinking of Shadow the Hedgehog all of a sudden out of nowhere, but we saw a copy today, guys, for like $50 for GameCube Shadow the Hedgehog, and it's funny because I remember seeing it on Amazon or something for like $100. And I was like, oh wow, I got a pretty valuable game, I guess, because I bought mine for like $15 back in the day. But yeah, actual real game stores are like, no, we're selling it for like way less than like 50. It's not worth it that much. I wonder if it's going to go up in value because of Sonic Generations, but I don't know. I would assume probably not. I don't know how Sonic Generations itself would technically, you know, affect Shadow the Hedgehog value, but people might be like, oh my god, I love Shadow the Hedgehog in Sonic Generations. I want to go back and play Shadow the Hedgehog. And then they're like, oh, I want to go buy it. And then scalpers are like, huh, good luck with that, bitch. $200 now. That's fucking...
That's why I hate the fact that Pokemon games are like $100 and it's like, why?
Yeah, I want to get a copy of Emerald, but it's like, I don't want to spend like $300 for it. You know? Fuck me, dude. I wouldn't mind having, because the only way I have to play fucking Sapphire now is through the 3DS one. And that one's fine, but I want my nostalgia back, damn it. I want all of it back. I want to go back in time to when I had my copies. Should never have fucking sold them, but that's how I was as a kid. I was like, if I want new games, I'm going to have to sell these ones.
Yep.
And what do you know? That was a bad idea.
I sold Hot Gold for... I don't even remember what I bought, but I bought some stupid game.
For Soul Silver.
Yeah, for Hot Gold, I'm like, it was not worth it.
No, but like you sold Heart Gold for Soul Silver.
Oh, no.
You know what's funny? I did that. Not for Heart Gold, but for Mega Man Battle Network 4. I was like... I had Blue Moon. That was my first one I had. And I'm like, I want to play Red Sun. And then I went and sold Blue Moon. And then bought Red Sun. and then was like, oh fuck, this one doesn't have like the this one doesn't even have like the fucking you know, knobbies that I want. Because I wanted Metal Man and Woodman. And I'm like, oh fuck, Blue Moon had so much cooler stuff. And then I bought Blue Moon on Wii U. And then now we have the collection, so it's like, ah, at least I have it.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't mind having them physically again, because having all my Game Boy games I had back when I was a kid would be nice. But I'm still missing so much. Sonic Advance 2, Sonic Battle, technically Mario Party Advance? Kind of. It was more so like my cousin's game that we traded, but, you know, I still kind of owned it. And then there's one more. Oh yeah, Mega Man Battle Network 4. Because I didn't have the other ones, I just had that one. But I did have, on DS, Mega Man, you know, that other one. Star. What the fuck's it called again? Basically Battle Network, but on 3DS.
Star Force.
Mega Man Star Force, that sounds about right. I think I had like Leo or something. I don't know. Well, I have nowadays I have Pegasus, so. And I remember I tried playing it last time and it kept crashing at a certain point. I'm like, oh great, that's cool. So it'd be nice if we got the DS ones on a collection.
Yeah.
Well, by DS I mean like not Battle Network, but like, you know, the Star Force ones.
Yeah.
Fuck, I remember the anime too. For that, for Star Force.
Is it called Star Force?
I'm pretty sure I can go look it up. I have it over there, or you can check your phone. That'd be.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's in my DS case right now. I've had that DS case ever since I had my DS. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is Star Force.
All right. I remember like when I was younger, I had a thing for what's her nuts on Star Force. Luna, blonde chick. I forget her name. Starts with an L.
Lunar makes sense because it's moon and space themed.
I want to say that's her name, but I don't know. Probably is. We'll just pretend like it is. Also, for today, you just want to do like one PlayStation video. So I'm fine with that.
We can, yeah.
All right. We don't need to do more today. I think we could just play Street Fighter and just knock out a couple of those. If we're gonna do Street Fighter, we at least have to do 2. I feel.
Yeah, we still can always do one, but
Okay.
it's always fun to start on Street Fighter side and then like, oh
Yeah.
god, play Tekken side and it's like, play one Tekken.
It's so yeah, I know. That's what I'm afraid of. I did delete my Tekken 8, so we can't play that. I had to make room.
Understandable, the game was alright.
Yeah, it's all right. That's a good way of putting it. It's just all right.
So far, the DLC
Ooh,
has been kind of like
Pretty lame.
Eddie is like should have been base roster,
I know. I don't know why.
and the other kid, the last chick from 7, I'm like, I don't really care that
Wait,
much.
who do we get? Oh, what's her nuts from?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the last DLC chick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The Polish.
chick. Yeah, she was kind of boring even in that game. She was basically just like I'm just punch and kick and nothing else. That's just all she ever felt like to me. Which I know it's Tekken, but like, you guys don't get it if you don't know Tekken. I'm pretty sure I can do a super on his ass. Yeah, fuck. I just don't feel like doing PlayStation. I don't know. I'm just kind of out of it right now.
It could also be the character we picked.
It probably, actually,
But
it
I feel
probably
like with
is.
the last remaining characters is just like sucks.
Yeah. We got the cat. Naruto will be probably okay.
It's like with Street Fighter, that's why I want to make sure to get like mostly bad characters in the middle.
Yeah.
So it's just like, get rid of them,
Yep.
and then now like, because I think the last remaining characters for Street Fighter is just sauce. It's
Yeah.
goated.
About, yeah.
Buki Relentno, Dudley Elena,
That was gonna be hard.
Bison and Jury,
How long, Steve?
Harong Steve, Julian Bob,
Yep. And then
and Jin
Shin Xiaoyu.
Kazuya.
Yeah. Well, Jin Xiaoyu.
Jincha, yeah.
Yep. And then yeah, if we're doing 2, then yeah, I'll knock out a good portion of them.
Mm-hmm.
And if we really, really, really feel like it, we can do 2 more after that,
We
and
could.
then do like a whole 4 episodes.
And then that means the next time we do it, it would be 2 characters left.
Yep, it will be done finally, and we'll
Well,
never.
technically,
Oh, Ogre. Oh,
we
Mega
have
Man.
Ogre, Akuma, Mega Man, Pac-Man, and then show off the cats and
Cole.
colon just a versus mode.
Shit. We got way too much stuff to worry about. There you go. There's all Parappas. I think that Funky Gee, I think, is like the ending, the finale level. Where you're with, what's his... I don't remember his fucking name, but that fucking, I don't know, weird purpley looking guy. And there's like some contest thing, I think, going on. I don't remember. It's fucking Parappa. I don't keep up with it. Why do I check that every time? I'm not going to find it. We spend like hours looking for the damn thing to find. Anyway, so that's it for that. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you all next time. Play some more PlayStation All-Stars. So yeah, see ya.